Hey guys, it's Ravi here. How's it going? I'm gonna do a review on something, that you can buy online. These days everyone goes to Temu. But before Temu, there used to be another place called AliExpress that used to be, I guess, the Temu. And that what kind of hit it off internationally for a lot of people to buy cheap products from overseas, in this case, I believe China, and shipped, at a reasonable price. So so before Temu was popular, there was a place called AliExpress, and AliExpress was the place to go to buy things. And then Temu came along, and very very competitive, and took the number one spot. And AliExpress is kind of forgotten in the sidelines. But recently, not recently, but AliExpress Express is being, quite competitive, and they're trying to come up into the game a bit again. And what they're doing is, lots of promotion, sales, and all that jazz. And pretty much, I guess, they're trying to claw their way back to the number one spot. And yeah, so I was looking at a Makita light adapter, for things like emergencies or in your garage and stuff. And I came across this. So this is a 12 watt light adapter from AliExpress for Makita. It's LED, and it's got an E27 connection. It's probably better if I show that. And the internal seems to be built quite well. And I guess around the $12 mark, that's New Zealand dollars. It's quite pricey. You can get cheaper ones, but just the build quality seems to be a bit better. Obviously, it's not Makita build quality, but for $12, you can't go wrong compared to if you bought a Makita light. It'll be in the hundreds. And they don't sell anything like this, kind of like a lamp light. And I'm just on AliExpress, and what I'll do, I'll see if I can put a link down in this YouTube video, and so you can click on it. There must be a way. I've never done it, but I've seen a lot of people do it. And this is not a sponsor, I guess, but I've seen other YouTubers, like, is it Wranglestar? He has links at the bottom where I believe he gets a commission. I don't know if I can do that. I don't know. New Zealand's very restricted in that stuff, but if I could, I will. So let's see. So yeah, but back to this light. It's 12 watts. It dims down to 150 lumens all the way to 1300 lumens. And also, let me just, so you can see the light while I'm talking. And also, it's saying the original price in New Zealand was $24.82 and down to $12.66, 49%. But generally, I always see it around that price. Maybe Black Friday sales or whatever AliExpress have, will be cheaper. The shipping was actually more than the light, $12.80. So in total, this was, let me have a look. This was, not sure, would have been around $24 something. But I think, yeah, I paid 24, but it looks like, I'm just looking at their page, it looks like they've got free shipping on this as well. Yeah, and let me just go back to me. You'll probably get bored looking just at the light. Okay, and yeah, like I said, like it's not the best build quality, but it's pretty decent. And I've got a 6 amp Makita battery here, the real deal, and you can see it's pretty much fully charged. I'm hoping this is the real deal. Let me just check. one was given to me, so you can tell me if the green one's real deal or the red one is. I'm not quite sure. See, let me just double check again. I've got a few batteries. No, I think the green one is not original. So let's go with the original 6 amps. Yeah, normally with batteries, apart from the one that was given to me, I like buying it original, official. You can just feel the build quality and the ruggedness, and you know, Makita's pretty good at that. It's nice and heavy. So yeah, obviously it doesn't come with a battery. 6 amps is quite expensive, but it's real easy. I mean, the adapter slides in just like that, and then you can turn it on with the dimmer / on switch, and it's pretty bright. I mean, I've got lights on here, but you know, like, yeah, it's like if this was night, this whole garage would be lit up. In fact, there was an incident where the power was out, and we used this, and it was a game changer. So yeah, I guess people could use it for vlogging and stuff as well, like have some background lights, like put it behind the camera like that, and you get some more ambience. That actually looks quite good, you know. And yeah, so I personally like the product. With every product, you know, there's positives and negatives. Some positives, I guess the price, it's far lower than what you could buy, you know, especially from Makita. If there was an equivalent, I would say it will be like well over $100, and it's compatible with Makita batteries, and you can get it for other brands as well, like AEG, Milwaukee, Ryobi, DeWalt, you know, and all these other known brands. The light is 6500K, so it's crisp daylight style lighting, and it's obviously very portable and, you know, cordless, so you can just chuck it in the back of your car, take it with you camping. It's very lightweight, 240 grams, and easier and casual use than those bulky floodlights. Obviously it's not, you know, made from Makita, it's from AliExpress, so no warranty. Build quality obviously will be lower, but for me it's, you know, it's 6 months and it's still going strong, and I use it now and then. And you know, once we used it for well over, you know, overnight just to test it, and it was good. And with a 6 amp battery, it's between 8 to 9 hours. Yeah, real world testing. I know some people might say 12, you know, because it's 12 watts and, you know, 6 amps, but real world testing, it's around 8 to 9 hours. But who knows, maybe it could be 12, I'm not sure. Obviously it's unknown for water and dust resistant, but you know, most occasions I don't think you'll put it, you know, close to a water environment and stuff. Yeah, so it's not like you'll be water blasting in night time in most cases, but you know, yeah, I mean, while camping I've been washing dishes with it, and stuff, or at night time in the attic helping someone to sand, and yeah, no worries at all, for me anyway. Shipping time is around 5-6 days, but yeah, overall it's actually a quite awesome little thing. And if it's got free shipping now, so $12 something, you can't go wrong. But if it doesn't have shipping, it's another $12. So in total, it'll be like $25. Yeah, that's really about it from me. Like I said, it's quite portable, 240 grams. You know, it's really light, unscrews really well. Good plastics, E27. You know, good solid connectors, I think personally. Easy to screw, and slides in, bang, it's on. Yeah, so that's it. If you like these reviews, please like and subscribe. I've got plenty of more AliExpress, Temu stuff, or you know, other stuff that I can review. I mean, my garage is a gold mine. Let me just quickly show you. It could be another video, but you know, it's so random. You've got a Karcher water blaster, you know, chainsaws, vacuum cleaners, jigsaw, electric lawnmower. This, you know, things to carry heavy items. A carbon bike that I got secondhand, you know, car ramp, fishing rods, Ryobi sander, Blackadder crossbow, drinks, the list goes on. Obviously, you know, this location is very well guarded. We've got lots of security items, dogs, and the cool thing is we've got a lot of police officers that live in this neighborhood, so it's pretty safe. So please don't try to come in and think you can nick something. But yeah, if you would like more reviews, let me know. Maybe if I get lots of likes and subscribe, I'll do another review, another adapter that I got. And this is pretty much just another Makita item where it's got a power plug, USB-C connections, on and off switch, and I'll show you how this goes. It's pretty cool, But anyway, guys, on that note, I'll leave you to it. Please like and subscribe, and yeah, it's going to be a pretty cool thing. Lots of random stuff in this video, and I will be going to China, Japan, because I travel quite a bit. So watch this space. If we can make this blow, this will be awesome. Okay, cheers guys, bye.